This is Boys Wife Boom here with another ASMR video. What's going on, you guys? I just got home from work and they've been putting me on. Which, hey, shout out to all the people asking me about my new job, how's it going, everything. I think I finally got over the hump of all the training videos because, well, I have been kind of persisting to be put on the floor to, just get more hands-on experience because I can only watch videos and training videos for so long. But yeah, I've been on the floor a lot, and that's been awesome. I've been getting to know a lot of the new patients. Well, not new patients, but new to me. And it's been awesome. So it's they've been putting me on a lot of early morning shifts, like 6 to 2, 5 to 1. So it's been, which is fucking up my sleep schedule because I usually stay up till like 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night. But what I've been doing is I go to work, come home, eat something, take a nap, and I've been doing alright. So anyways, work's been going great. I've made it back on time for lunch, and I have been aching. I literally have a list, and I appreciate all the suggestions and requests. But I have a list, that people have recommended to me of what I should eat in my upcoming videos. But when you're in the grocery store, you just want what you want. Like, yeah, I'm supposed to do chicken pot pie. Yeah, I'm supposed to do mozzarella sticks. I get it. But I was in the mood for Sonoran dogs. Now, Sonoran hot dogs are a type of hot dog that comes out of a lot of you guys don't know. You guys think I'm from New England and New York. I was technically born in Mexico and moved to the United States when I was a baby, and we moved to New England, and then from there I did live in New York for a good amount of years. Anyways, the part of Mexico that I was born in is called Sonora. It's the northern part of Mexico. Sonora. It's the northern part of Mexico, near Arizona, California, whatever, and they have a hot dog that is like their staple hot dog for that area. And even like Americans eat it. A lot of Americans in Arizona, in like Tucson and places like that, they eat it. So let me show you the plate. It's a whole lot of stuff on top. Got my Canada Dry. A lot of bubbles. Basically, it's a hot dog wrapped in bacon and a bunch of condiments, and I'll explain in a second. I also got chicharrones, which are just Mexican pork rinds, and I put hot sauce on it, Valentina to be specific, and I'm going to put some lime all over. Oh, hurry up and eat already. Jesus Christ, it's been 4 minutes and a half and you haven't even eaten. I get it, I haven't eaten yet. I know. I talk a lot. I know. It sucks to be you. not so far off from the actual real recipe, but it's one bacon strip wrapped around a hot dog. The bread that they use, it's like a bigger hot dog bun, like kind of like a hoagie bun. I'm using just regular hot dog buns, and then after it's cooked, you put it in the hot dog bun. You top it off with whole pinto beans. Then you top it off with sauteed onions. What is it? Sauteed onions, sauteed serrano peppers, tomatoes. Some people use like a green salsa they top it off with, but I'm using serrano peppers and they're already hot enough. So basically, sauteed onions, sauteed serrano peppers, tomatoes, cilantro, and then I add a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of mayo, and a little bit of mustard, and that's a Sonoran dog. It's a whole bunch of shit. I'm surprised that they're staying together because usually at this point, when I have them on the plate, they usually just break down. Damn, these chicharrones are so good. I haven't had chicharrones with hot sauce and limon in years. I feel bad for anybody that. How long have I had that on my mustache? Y'all didn't tell me. Y'all didn't tell me. I feel bad for people that can't eat pork, yo. I know. Pork is bad for you. Is it though? Is it though? I mean, so is beef if you eat a lot of beef. So is anything if you eat a lot of it. But I know some people can't eat it for religious purposes, which I completely respect. So good though. Some of that pig skin. Give me some of that pig skin. Alright, let's get to I got 3 here. And there's a lot of stuff on them, so I'm already kind of like, ugh. Okay, yeah, let's do it like this. Oh, look at that birdie. Alright, let's do it like that. Let's check it out the other side. Now, we'll do it this way. Let's put you over here. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh, shout out to all the people that actually went to that Suave Girls channel. Listen, I get it. It wasn't that good at all, but I think she mentioned to me, one of the girls mentioned to me, that they were gonna start doing like legit ASMR. Everybody's ASMR sucks at first. If if you go to my first video, I'm more held back, shy, not talking as much. You ever notice like a pattern between Mexican culture and American culture, where a lot of the foods, like common regular foods that Americans eat, that we eat, not all foods, but some foods, Mexican culture just makes it bigger and better. Like an all-American typical hot dog. And I know some people like this, but I'm talking just basic American, just hot dog. Because this is a basic Mexican hot dog. It really, I know it seems like a lot, but it's a basic Mexican hot dog. But a basic American hot dog is a hot dog with mustard. That's it. Watching the ball game. Corn on the cob. What do you put on corn on the cob? A little bit of salt, a little bit of butter. That's it. But Mexicans, they put like fucking limon, queso, hot sauce. I mean, they make corn on the cob Mexican style. It's just humongous. The bubbles. I gotta make an elotes video soon and do Mexican corn on the cob soon. I mean, corn on the cob Mexican style, mayonnaise, cheese, limon, hot sauce. I mean, and look at the hot dogs. The hot dogs they make it bigger and better. I love it. By far, though, my favorite hot dog, and I've talked about this before, but my favorite hot dog is from this guy in Hartford, Connecticut, where I was raised, and right on Park Street, underneath the interstate of Highway 84. There's a guy that has a red pickup truck, and he's been selling hot dogs there since the mid-70s. And oh my god, I always get a ketchup with chili and onions, and ketchup. I think ketchup, yeah, ketchup, chili, onions, and I get a bag of Lay's potato chips and a Coca-Cola, a can of Coke with a straw in it. I've been getting that since the 80s, yo. Love that shit. And that guy retired a few years back, but his son took over. How dope is that? So if you're ever in Hartford, go to Park Street. It's kind of hood. A lot of Puerto Ricans and Park Street is like little Puerto Rico. It's all Puerto Rican shops. But yeah, best hot dogs, Park Street, underneath Highway 84 Interstate in Hartford. So good. Go check them out. Guys, I don't know about this one. recipe. Yeah, so if you ever have time and you want to try something new, this is it right here. That's one thing that's lacking in Alabama, man. Like, even though I live in the city, there's no like random hot dog spots. Like, I know they have these food truck festivals, but they don't have like random food truck or random hot dog stands in a lot of places. I think it's like a zoning issue or something, but that's one of the things I do miss about living back in New York or even in Connecticut. Like, just living in those major cities, they had taco trucks, hot dog stands. They just have food on the go at all times, which is understandable because when you live in a big city or when you live in the tri-state area, everybody's on the go. Everybody's in a rush, so food on the go is a must-have. I miss Connecticut, man. I miss New England. I miss New York so much. But I'll take over living near my family any day. You know, when I moved out, when I was 18, I went to college. I left for years, and I'm just happy to be near my family now. Because at the end of the day, home isn't where you were raised; it's where your family is. This is a nice transition to what I'm actually thinking about doing right now. I saw this online and I thought it was really interesting. I'm going to talk in a regular voice, so if you guys want to turn down your volume, as soon as it hits 20 minutes, I'm going to talk in my regular voice. So turn down your volume right now because it's about to get loud. All right, you ready? All right, guys. Yeah, I wanted to do this. It's called the Connecticut Accent Challenge. I saw it online and I thought it was kind of hilarious. Not that the videos was hilarious, but that the comments were hilarious. And you know I live for the comments. I love talking to you guys in the comment section. I think it's hilarious. I love making connections. I love making fun of random ignorant people. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's fun. So I didn't want to do like a separate video. I don't want to become a channel where I start doing these fun little challenges on the side. I just wanted to kind of piggyback this little short thing that I'm going to do for the next 5, maybe 10 minutes and piggyback it onto an ASMR video. And I want to apologize to all the people out there that fall asleep to my videos, like gradually. And then out of nowhere, I'm just loud. I did warn you guys, but I know you might have fell asleep around 13, 14 minutes and didn't hear the warning. So I want to apologize to all you guys that do use my videos as a relaxation, falling asleep method, which is really strange to me because I'm a fucking idiot. So, anyways, let me look it up here. I have it. Okay. And I think they have them for other countries and other states in the United States and other accents and whatnot. And so if you want to go ahead and do it yourself, fellow ASMR artists or fellow any type of YouTubers, if you guys want to check it out yourself and do it, yeah, it's super fun. Let me know, and I would love to watch it and comment in your comments and let you know what I think. Yeah, so I'm going to do the Connecticut Accent Challenge. If you don't know where Connecticut is, I currently live in Alabama, but I was raised in New England. Sorry, I'm like that. The serrano peppers were super hot. Anyways, yeah. So Connecticut is located in New England, which is like the northeastern part of the United States. It consists and I'm saying this, I know a lot of Americans already know, but I'm saying this to people that aren't from America, that aren't, you know, everybody knows New York, LA, Miami, but nobody really knows, like, anyways. So New England is located in the northeastern part of the United States. It consists of 6 different states, which include Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont. That's 6. Yeah, that's 6. And to be exact, Connecticut, where I was raised, is located in southern New England, right in between Boston and New York. Two best cities in the country, in my opinion. Two best cities in the country. So to live in the middle of that, it was pretty dope growing up, because whenever me and my boys wanted to go somewhere, we'd either go to New York or we'd go to Boston. Sometimes we go crazy and just go straight to Canada. It was a good time. Some of these questions towards the end for this challenge, basically this challenge consists of me saying certain words and me answering certain questions. Some of the questions towards the end are kind of weird, but I understand why they're asking them. It's so I talk verbally more to you guys, showing you my accent. And honestly, it was funny because this challenge was kind of boring because I did it prior to filming just now. Because the words that they're asking me to say and questions they're asking me to answer, they didn't blow my mind. They didn't they weren't funny to me. But then I realized that this challenge isn't for me to laugh. It's for you guys to laugh. It's for people like you, because I'm familiar with all these words the way I say them because I'm from New England. But you guys aren't familiar with me saying certain words. Anyways, all right, let me do the challenge. I ramble, guys. I know. I got issues with that. I talk a lot. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, weirdo people that get mad at me when I just talk the whole fucking time. I get it. All right. What's your name? My name's Berto. Technically, it's Roberto, but everybody, since I was a little kid, calls me Berto. The only person that calls me Roberto is my mother, and she says Roberto. Where are you from? Like I said earlier, I was technically born in Mexico, but I was raised in New England, in Connecticut, since I was a baby. Now I'm going to pronounce these words. All right, let me get the list here. Aunt, roof, root, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan. I know a lot of people say pecan. I mean, and maybe some people in New England say pecan. I say pecan. I think because I was raised in a predominantly Puerto Rican neighborhood in Hartford, and you see a cute Puerto Rican girl, and you go, look at little Miss Butter Pecan Recan. I don't know. We just say pecan. So, Butter Pecan Recan. I know, stupid lines that kids use to try to get some booty. Okay, anyways. All right. Both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, crackerjack, no racial, doorknob, envelope, and that's, I don't know why they made, like I said, to me, this is all normal. It's not a big deal, but I guess when I say it on video and you guys hear it, it's supposed to be like, oh my God, he said envelope like this, it's supposed to be like this. He said pajamas like that. Okay, now I gotta answer some questions. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on somebody's house? TPing. Duh. What do you call it? Is there another name for that? It's TPing, right? Yeah. Should I Google that? No, okay. Stay with the questions, Berto. Don't get off track. What do you call your grandparents? I love this one because, and I'm thinking with my American New England brain, not my Mexican brain. Like, I call my grandparents ama, apa, because I'm Mexican. But predominantly American, English speaking people from New England, they say, and Connecticut, they just say grandma, grandpa. They don't say meemaw and peepaw and blah, blah. They don't. Ever since I moved down south, they say meemaw, meemay, meemaw, whatever. It's cute. We just say grandma and grandpa. What do you call gym shoes? I like this one. We call them sneakers, guys, because that's what they are. They're sneakers. They're not tennis shoes. You ain't playing tennis. All right? They're sneakers. And they're not trainers. All right? UK people, which are really just Europeans. All right, UK people. You're just a fancy version of Europeans because you're not connected to them and you're the British Empire, whatever. All right, you're not training for nothing. You're buying them because you need to wear sneakers for your job. You're not training. They're sneakers. Okay. I'm right. You're wrong. Leave in the comments below and argue with me. I love your voice. I know some of you guys are thinking that you sound like Tom Hanks. I do not sound like Tom Hanks. And that's UK people, by the way. Americans are like, what? He sounds like Tom Hanks? But UK people, I don't know why, but I always get that I sound like Tom Hanks. I have no idea why. All right. What do you call a spider with an oval shape and extremely long legs? A daddy long legs. Is there a different name? Isn't that like the actual real name of that? A daddy long legs? And by the way, guys, please, in the comments, by all means, like, I want to hear from you guys. This is the whole point of this challenge, is so you guys can like blow up my comment section. Tell me that I sound ridiculous when I say this word. Tell me that I sound stupid when I say this word. Tell me I'm wrong. What sneakers aren't called this or called this. Tell me I'm wrong about this. Tell me everything. I want to hear it. I think it's cool to hear from different cultures, not just from other countries, but other states, because it is different cultures. The South is different from the North. The West is different from the East. I'm rambling. Okay, sorry. This is my channel, guys. I can do whatever I want. What do you call the wheel? What do you call the contraption on wheels in which you carry groceries at a supermarket? It's a shopping cart. It's a cart. Go get that cart. Go get that cart for the groceries, huh? It's a shopping cart, guys. It's not a buggy. I know a lot of people say buggy, but it's a shopping cart. What do you guys call it? Let me know so I can tell you you're wrong. Okay. And okay. What do you call it when it rains while the sun's out? Sun shower. That's what we've all called it. Sun shower. Yeah, what do you guys call it? I call it sun shower. I mean, that's what people in Connecticut call it. So I don't know what people in Alabama call it, but I don't know. Or anywhere else. What is the thing you change channels with on the TV? A remote control. I've heard people call it a clicker. That sounds very 50s. But yeah, I call it a remote control. Let's see. What are the flashing lights in your car to let people know that you're switching lanes? Blinkers. That's it. They're called blinkers. That's what people in Connecticut call them. We call them blinkers. And then the last question is, do you think you have an accent? I don't. I don't feel like I have an accent. And if I do, obviously to a lot of people that aren't from where I'm from in southern New England are going to say, you do have an accent. But I just don't feel like I do. I feel like because I'm from in between Boston and New York, New York having that like, hey, Tony, yeah, get out of here. Hey, where you from? Brooklyn? Oh, get out, mind, it's like they have that. And then, the whole Boston accent consists of some lady yelling, Jerry, get in the car. We got to go to my sister's and watch the Sox game. It's just like two different extremes. And I feel like we were right in the middle of those two huge cities. And people from Connecticut just never picked up an accent. I know Defiance 13 in one of my last videos, she was laughing at me because I said bananas. Very New England, very Connecticut, bananas, right? Didn't I say that? I said that right. Bananas, but that's how you say it, bananas. Anyways, I don't know. It's Connecticut is definitely I love Connecticut because it was, if you wanted to have that big city feeling, you have it. Hartford is a pretty big city. But if you wanted to go to New York, you can go to New York. If you wanted to go to Boston, you could go to Boston. You're like an hour away from each of them. So it was, being raised there was pretty awesome. And to be in Alabama right now is definitely a big culture shock because it's completely different. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below about the words I pronounced, the questions I answered. I want to hear everything. If I have an accent, what you think, how I said certain words. What do you call your thing, your shopping cart in your country or your state? What do you call? Just answer back all those back to me. Like, pretend like you took this challenge and let me know in the comments below. Again, I apologize to all the people out there that use my channel for relaxation. I think if you do that, do, I think if you do that, you're kind of dumb. I love you anyways though, because it's like I guess there are so many channels out there that are legit ASMR, and I'm just using this channel to selfishly talk about my day, I guess, and just eat food. It's like a win-win situation. So yeah, let me take. Maybe I'll take another bite of this. It's been they calling me. They calling me. Looks good though, right? Yeah, I'm really, really full. Look, it switched. The food made me switch. The tingles from the sound making of my eating switched me to whispering. I think that's gonna be it, guys, for this video. I just wanted to try something different. Maybe it's annoying. Maybe you don't like it. I could give up. That's the beauty of having your own channel. You can experiment and you can do whatever you want. And you can say whatever you want. And it doesn't matter what these nameless people that you don't even know in your comment section say. Because they're all trying to hate on you. Not all. 90% of y'all love me. And I love y'all too. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here in this channel. Thumbs up the video if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Comment, subscribe. And we will see y'all next time on our next video. Alright guys.